Well, here's a story. A Boulder man gouged out his own eyes while he was held in the county jail. Now he's filed a lawsuit against the sheriff and 21 others at that facility. It is the latest in a series of legal actions involving the treatment of the mentally ill behind bars. New at 6, our investigator Rick Sallinger at Denver Federal Court. And Rick, you spoke to this man and his family.
Jim, Ryan Partridge is 31 and suffers from mental illness, but his father told us when he has his medication, he's just fine.
It's been the worst year of my life.
Richard and Shelby Partridge's son Ryan is blind after gouging out his own eyes. It happened while he was in the Boulder County Jail late last year. He was known to be suffering from schizophrenia and had been kept in a cell alone.
I don't like solitary. I don't think that this would have happened had I not been in solitary.
His parents say he had twice before attempted suicide at the jail. Ryan had refused his medication.
I would never see anyone in medical distress that I wouldn't come to their aid.
The lawsuit claims the Boulder Sheriff's Department could have sought an order for forced medication or hospitalized him. Sheriff Joe Pelle said their hands are often tied.
But if they're not willing to take the medication, jails aren't equipped to force medications like a hospital would be to stabilize people.
Partridge's attorney, David Lane, says this case is to improve the treatment of the jailed mentally ill.
The only thing they did to Ryan Partridge when he would act out in a psychotic state would be to tase him and beat him and put him back in his cell.
Sheriff Pelle believes the mentally ill should often not be housed in jail.
We're trying to treat them and stabilize them and keep them from self-harm.
This is a tragedy for us.
Sheriff Pelle said he could not talk about this specific case, but he feels that regional mental health facilities would be much better than jail for some of those who are mentally ill. Live at Federal Court, Rick Sallinger, covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Rick.